Did you know that pandas, aside from being adorable and cherished wildlife species, play a significant role in international diplomacy? This intriguing concept is known as panda diplomacy. It's a term coined to describe China's practice of gifting giant pandas to other countries as a diplomatic gesture. Dating back to the Tang dynasty, this diplomatic tradition has woven a unique narrative in global politics. Over the years, panda diplomacy has evolved. Once a tool for establishing diplomatic ties, it has transformed into an emblem of international cooperation for conservation. Each panda loaned out by China is not just a cuddly ambassador but also a symbol of shared responsibility towards nature. This diplomatic strategy has not only enhanced China's image globally, but also fostered international partnerships for giant panda conservation. One of the most fascinating aspects of panda diplomacy is its impact on international relations, as we'll explore in our next segment. Let's delve into some specific instances where pandas have been at the heart of diplomatic ties. Our first stop is the early 70s, a time when the Cold War was at its peak. This was when Ling Ling and Xing Xing, two adorable giant pandas, made their way from China to the United States. This was no ordinary journey, mind you. It was a direct consequence of President Nixon's historic visit to China in 1972, marking a thaw in the icy Sino-US relations. The arrival of these pandas was a gesture of goodwill from China, who utilized their cultural icons to create a positive diplomatic atmosphere. The two pandas quickly became beloved residents of the National Zoo in Washington, D.C., attracting millions of visitors each year. Their presence served as a constant cuddly reminder of the potential for cooperation between two of the world's superpowers. Now let's fast forward to 2008. The spotlight this time was on Tuan Tuan and Yuan Yuan, two pandas gifted to Taiwan by China. This move was highly symbolic, representing the warming of cross-strait relations. The names Tuan Tuan and Yuan Yuan together mean reunion in Chinese, emphasizing the desire for unity. These pandas, like their predecessors, also became instant celebrities, drawing crowds and fostering a sense of camaraderie between the people of Taiwan and mainland China. These examples are not isolated incidents. They're part of a larger, ongoing trend known as panda diplomacy. This strategy, employed by China, uses the gift or loan of pandas as a means of establishing and improving relations with other countries. It goes beyond just cute faces and bamboo-munching antics. It's a testament to the power of these majestic creatures in building bridges, fostering understanding, and bringing people closer together. These cases illustrate the power of panda diplomacy in forging and strengthening international ties. Panda diplomacy doesn't just foster international relations, it also promotes global conservation efforts. When a pair of pandas find a new home overseas, their arrival is not only a diplomatic gesture, but also a significant contribution towards conservation. This is due to a conservation fee that accompanies the loan of these black and white ambassadors, a sizable fund channeled directly towards the protection of pandas and their habitats back in China. But the real magic unfolds when the public steps into the picture. From queuing up at zoos to catch a glimpse of these lovable creatures, to contributing towards their upkeep and well-being, every action matters. Through ticket sales, donations, and public awareness campaigns, each visit to a panda exhibit becomes a step towards conservation. So while the pandas munch away on bamboo and win hearts with their adorable antics, they're also silently inspiring a global movement. By understanding and supporting these conservation efforts, each one of us can contribute to preserving these adorable ambassadors and the precious biodiversity they represent.